As many people know who watch this channel on a regular basis, one of my favourite royals is none other than Her Royal Highness the Princess Royal, Princess Anne. I like her simply because, as I said, and many people know who watch the channel on a regular basis, I've worked with her. I've worked with her with big events in hotels, and she's just nice, you know. I mean, the image is that of something of a little bit stern and severe, but she's not. She's just one of those nice, likable people. And the thing about her is that she's just super organised. And we could all learn from Anne, you know, we could all learn from the fact that she's one of these people that just knows exactly what's required, why she's there, what's she doing there, and then on to the next thing. It's not a race about how many royal events can she get through every single year, of which of course she normally tops the league table, as it were. But it's not that. She wants to be sure that she's given her time, interest, and she's thoroughly researched, and she does that research all on her own. As I say, working closely with her was an absolute eye-opener as to what the dedication that she has in that royal role. And amongst all the sort of negativity that comes with the monarchy and all the, the sort of salacious, gossipy stories, it's always nice to share a more positive one. Because earlier this week, the Princess Royal was doing some sterling work on behalf of His Majesty the King. And let's be honest, this is a woman who's really supporting her elder brother, Prince Charles, or King Charles. I can never really get used to that, can you? But King Charles, she really does put herself out there to make sure that she's being the supportive younger sister that she could be, something she promised both her mother and father, His Royal Highness the Duke of Edinburgh, Prince Philip, and of course our late brilliant monarch Queen Elizabeth II. So earlier this week she did this. This was the moment that Princess Anne unveiled the Cape Town Labour Corps Memorial. Now, as part of her tour of South Africa, Her Royal Highness paid respect to the 1,700 military labourers who died playing a vital role in World War I in East Africa. And as you can see, she was very dedicated, and we owe all of those young, brave men and women so much. You know, I often say this, but we forget about it, don't we? We live in our lives and we think, oh, these people literally went into battle for everybody on with virtually nothing. You know, think about that in the years that they were. And Anne was so determined, of course, to get out there and make sure that she gave them the rightful respect that they deserved. Don't forget, of course, her husband, Sir Tim, well, he had a problem as well. And so consequently, she had that worry attached to herself. But she didn't want to bring that into the conversation. She was there literally for this one particular event only, and making sure that the focus was truly on that event. The reason I highlight this, as I say, is often people say, oh, the royal family, you know, what good do they do? If you truly want to know what they do, it's situations like this. They highlight something, she knew it needed to be done, flew halfway around the world to do it, no fanfare, no big entourage, simply turning up, carrying her own suitcase, looking after herself in the hotel, apart from one assistant. Now, how many could say that that isn't worth the value that the British monarchy bring? And I know I say this because I like her, but thank you, Mom, for the dedication that you bring to so many worthy causes. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.